What the frick, Star Wars? Okay, wow, did not expect this. Greetings, fellow MikeTubers. If you guys love talking about movies, this is the place to be. Please hit that subscribe button because 40% of you guys watching this video aren't subscribed. So please hit that subscribe button. Also, hit that like button as well because it really goes a long way in letting me know that you guys want more content from me. Well, here we are, people. The final episode. Victory or Death. Wow. This is the first Star Wars movie to ever get me thinking about the ending. The Rise of Skywalker, the only thing that got me thinking about is about how much I hate that movie. I mean, there are some awesome scenes in The Rise of Skywalker, but oh my gosh, just no, But yeah, here we are. Duel of Fates pretty much starts out with Rex and Ahsoka running around trying to escape the clones, and the frustration of Rex, oh my gosh. So pretty much there's this great scene with Rex and Ahsoka in a control room in a clone warship trying to escape. Ahsoka removes Rex's helmet. He's like, we gotta kill them. That's the only way. Ahsoka's like, set your blasters stun. We're not going to kill them. You take Rex's helmet off. He's tearing up. He's so just... They don't say a word during that scene. They're just like staring at each other for a few seconds. And it's just heartbreaking to see that the clones you grew up loving in this show, you grew up with in everything, pretty much just are the bad guys now, pretty much. I mean, Jesse, the ARC trooper you love, the one who stood up for himself in the Umbara arc. He's like, we are soldiers, not droids, soldiers who think for themselves. Are now not, they're pretty much droneless soldiers now, droids, and Jesse's the main villain in this episode. It's heartbreaking, and it's just, this episode makes me hate clones. Why? Why? The clones are awesome. Now it makes me hate them. It's just, oh, wow. But, yeah. Meanwhile, Darth Maul, oh my gosh, he has awesome scenes. Pretty much, he's just prancing around while all the clones are running around. He just force chokes them and just snaps their neck, and it's so awesome. And then Maul has an awesome scene. He goes in the main reactor, brings down the main reactor of the whole clone warship, dragging it out of hyperspace with the coolest shot out of the episode until the end. I'll get to that, and it's so awesome, and it's just awesome. I love it, and pretty much, so Maul, Rex, Ahsoka, the clones, they all go to the hangar, have a duel. Maul's just prancing around, jumps on a shuttle, and pretty much he escapes. But Ahsoka pulls the coolest scene out of any Star Wars thing that she's done. She literally forces the shuttle, pulls the Star Killer, and forces it down, and it's so awesome. But she gets shot at. Her droid dies. R.I.P. R6. Rex is getting shot at left and right. She has to let go, and now they're trapped as the clones are on the ship. They're willing to die just to kill Rex and Ahsoka, and it's sad. It really is sad. I mean, all the battles they've been through, all the just everything they've been through. It's sad to see how they just turn on each other, and it's it got me thinking. So pretty much what happens is Rex and Ahsoka fights their way. They jump on a little ship. Rex does. He gets knocked out of the hangar. Ahsoka falls out, as well as the ship is crash landing on a planet because of the hyperdrive being destroyed. And pretty much Ahsoka's free falling, and I see all the references to Force Unleashed, because there's an exact same scene in Force Unleashed, which is pretty cool. And I saw the reference. Yeah, there's several references Force Unleashed in this episode, and I loved it. So pretty much you see Ahsoka free falling. Rex catches her, and they land, and the most heartbreaking shot in this episode. Oh my gosh. So pretty much what happens is, the thing that got me freaking teared up, holy crap, I was not expecting to cry during this episode. So pretty much Rex and Ahsoka pretty much do burial for the clones, and it's so sad. And one detail I caught is that there's legit blood on the clone's helmet. Actual freaking blood. I'm like, wow, Disney, wow. That was gruesome. Even though they didn't show a body, it's just so gruesome, and just it was just straight up a matte painting, and it looked amazing. One of the best shots in Clone Wars. It was just, oh my gosh, wonderful. So they just go, and the music tells the rest of the story. Then I guess before credit scene, like the Marvel movies does and all that, a Imperial shuttle lands several years later. The man, the myth, the legend, Darth freaking Vader shows up in one of the most Vader-y scenes ever, I'd say. He's not doing anything, but you just can tell from his face, just without seeing his face, what the Mandalorian does pretty much. You can tell what he's feeling without actually seeing anything. So he finds Ahsoka's lightsaber and brushes it off and ignites it, and you see Vader just standing there looking at it, and then he looks up at the little bird from Rebels, and you could see Anakin's eyes if you could look closely enough through the red visor. And the best shot out of this episode is him walking away towards the final shot of the Clone Wars. And I admit, it's really cool to see stormtroopers in Clone Wars. I love that. And Vader in Clone Wars, I can't believe it's over already, man. I grew up with this show, and me and my friends watched this in kindergarten, and to have one last season just made it all better. And yeah, overall, guys, this episode was one of the best send-offs of Star Wars ever, with the best final shots in anything Star Wars. You hear that, Rise of Skywalker? That's how you do climax to a saga. That's how you finish it off. And I know it's short, it's small. That's what I wanted, a short, small episode. I didn't want it to go big above and beyond and showing them a whole space battle with clone troopers chasing them. No, it was contained, it was sealed up, and that's what I wanted. I expected that. And I'm glad I got it. I'm really happy with this episode, and overall, this episode was amazing. And overall, MT, giving Victory or Death an A plus. But yeah, guys, wow. I'm going to do full season review for my final thoughts on this season, and yeah, stay tuned for that. Also, stay tuned for my May the 4th special today as well. So yeah, that's all for this time. Punch that like button in the face, like boss, and see you guys in the next video. Bye-bye!